chapter, and that is set, relation, and function. So we'll be doing the questions, and whatever the concepts will be there, I'll be clarifying in the question only. Now, if you look at the first question, let F1 will be the set of parallelograms. F1 is set of parallelograms. F2 be the set of rectangles. Set of rectangles. F3 the set of rhombus. Rhombus. F4 the set of squares. Set of square. And F5 the set of trapezium. Set of trapezium. Right? This is given. 5 sets are given: F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. F1 is set of parallelogram, F2 is set of rectangles, F3 is set of rhombus, and F4 set of square, and F5 set of trapeziums. He has asked then F1 is equal to means option are given F2 intersection F3, F2 or F3 का intersection, okay, F3 intersection F4, right? See, if you take the parallelograms, rectangle, rhombus, square, all these three are parallelogram also. So these are the subset of parallelograms. Therefore, F1 can be written as F2 union F3 union F4. And this is the fourth option. F1 is also there, yes. A set can be a subset of itself also, right? So F1 is a union of F1, F2, F3 and F4. So that will be the right choice, students. Is this clear? Is it clear? Next question, students. If x is equal to ये सेट की डिस्क्रिप्शन गिवन है स्टूडेंट. यहाँ पे मेरे ख्याल से 80 लिखा हुआ है. इट शुड बी 8 raised to power n minus 78 n के प्लेस पर. आई थिंक इट शुड बी लेट्स सी, क्योंकि ये, हाँ जी बच्चे, इस क्वेश्चन में ये होना चाहिए क्वेश्चन 7n minus 1, राइट? तो थोड़ी सी करेक्शन है इस क्वेश्चन में. n belongs to natural numbers and y is equal to 49n minus 49, right? And n is again the natural number. So this is the correction. Please make this correction. 8 raised to power n minus 7n minus 1, and n is a natural numbers. Now what we have to do, we have to check whether x is a subset of y or y is a subset of x equal to y, and x intersection y is pi, right? तो स्टूडेंट अगर हम इस सेट को यहाँ पे सेट बिल्डर फॉर्म में है, if we convert these two sets in the roster form में कैसे कन्वर्ट करेंगे? You put the value of n as 1 2 3 4 5. when you put n as 1, so what this become? 8 raised to power 1 minus 7 minus 8. This means the first element is 0. When you put n as 2, so what it becomes? When you put n as 2, so this becomes 8 raised to power 2 minus 7 into 2 minus 1. This is 64 minus 14 minus 1. That is 49. So next element is 49. If you put n as 3, 8 raised to power 3 minus 7 into 3 minus 1. 8 raised to power 3 will be 5 and 2. minus 21 minus 1, which comes out to be 490. Right? And so on will be the elements. Is this clear, students? Please message in the chat box. अगर यहाँ तक कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज टेल मी, और अगर यहाँ तक क्लियर है तो प्लीज राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स. Yes, Gurleen, Jasjovan, and just Jagmeet. Right. Now, similarly, take y. When you put at 1 here, so this becomes 0. When you put 2, 49 into 2, 98 minus 49, that will be 49. When you put 3, 49 into 3 minus 49, what this becomes? That becomes 98, right? And so on. So this is a table of 49, right? Now if you can see, x के जो एलिमेंट है बच्चे, यहाँ पे जाके आगे 490 भी आएगा, right? And other elements भी आएंगे. So all the elements of x are contained in y. So what does it mean? X is a subset of y, right? So this will be a right choice because all element of x are contained in set y, right? So this will be the right answer. Okay, you need not to be confused by the look at the question. Just simplify it, put the value of n 1, 2, 3 and so on, and define the set in the roster form. Once you have defined, just apply the common sense, your question will be done. So we move on to the next question. Question 3. Two finite sets have m and n elements. The number of subsets of the first set is 1, 1, 2 more than that of the second set. Now, very interesting question, students. There is a set X, its number of elements in this set, let's say, is m, and number of elements in set Y is n. Now, what will be the total subsets of the first set? Total subsets will be 2 raised to power m, and second will be 2 raised to power n, right? So these will be the subsets. Now he says the number of subsets of the first set is 112 more than that of the second, means 2m minus 2n is equal to 112, right? So दोनों का difference 112 आ रहा है जी. We have to find the value of m and n respectively. देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, अगर आप चॉइसेस को देखें, m and n की वैल्यू 4 and 7. One thing is clear, m is greater than n, so this cannot be there. M cannot be less. Then second is 7 4. Yes, it can be 4 4 not, and similarly 7 7. So your answer can be 4 and comma 7. Sorry, 7 comma 4. But you can check it also. Put the value 2 raised to power 7 minus 2 raised to power. 2 raised to power 7 will be 128. And 2 raised to power 4 will be 16. So answer will be 112. Right? Right, students? So I hope this question is clear. Next question, students. If A and B are two sets, then A and B are two sets, then A union B whole complement. Students, straightforward question है. Apply the De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law क्या होता है जी?
तो किस नाम से? I'm trying that. जगमीत सिंह बठिंडा ना? ये आपका जगमीत सिंह बठिंडा? सर हाँ, I'm trying that.
Right, students. So we know that the De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law क्या होता है? A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. And if it is A intersection B complement, that is equal to A complement union B complement. So here apply this first rule. So this will be equal to, right? आप C लिख रहे हो या dash लिख रहे हो, the both means complement, right? Here it is written C, so you have to write C. So our right answer will be choice A. Choice A will be the right answer. Next question, students. If A and B are two disjoint set, what is the meaning of disjoint? Disjoint sets means, students, the sets which do not have any common element. Means if it is A, it is B. There is nothing common in these two sets. If there is nothing common, then their intersection will be, number of elements in their intersection will be 0, right? No elements will be there. Now the answer will be, then A intersection B is 5. So answer will be 5. There is number of elements 0 होंगे, but when you are writing A intersection B, it will be 5. Is this clear? So the right choice will be B choice. B choice, right? Next question, students. The set of numbers which are multiple of 5. अच्छा 5 के multiple के set जो है, अगर आप एक set ले in which there are multiple of 5. Let's say it start with 5, 10, 15. So it can have infinite elements. So it will be an infinite set, right? So it is B option. The set of prime numbers less than 99. The set of prime number less than 99. Now less than 99. So prime number less than 99 are fixed. Okay, they are finite. So it will be a finite set, right? We can count that. So answer will be B option again. Next question number 8 बच्चे ये देखिए जरा. The set of circle passing through 0 0. Set of circle passing through 0 0. Passing through 0 0. Yes. See students, इस पॉइंट से पास करने वाले सर्कल कितने होंगे? There can be infinitely many circles. There can any circles can be there passing through this point, right? ठीक है, there can be infinite circles passing through these points. Hence it will be infinite, right? Next question, students. The set A union A dash. Now try to understand. A union A dash. Let's we understand this by Venn diagram. Let's say this set is A, right? This part is A. Now this part will be A dash. If you take this as A dash, so what will be the union of both? Including both, that will be a universal set. So answer will be universal set. So union of A and A dash will be universal set. D option will be the right answer. Now if the question is intersection of A and A dash, intersection of A and A dash will be null set 5 because there is nothing common in both the sets. Right? Next question, students. If A and B are two sets. Next question 10. A intersection A union B. What will be this set? A intersection A union B will be equal to A only, right? Because when you take, let me draw this. This entire is A union B. if you take the intersection of this with A, so this comes out to be only A. So hence it will be equal to, right? Next is question number 11. Question number 11. If A is a set, one, 3, 5 up to 17, and B is a set 2, 4 dash dash dash, and N is a set of natural number, is the universal set. N is universal set. Then we have to find A intersection union A union B, right ji? So we have to find A dash union A union B, right? Is this clear? Now if you look at, मैं वेन डायग्राम बनाता हूँ बच्चों, देखिए जरा ध्यान से यहाँ, दिस येलो वाला पार्ट जो है, दिस इज योर A union B, right? ये वाला पार्ट जो हो गया बच्चों, ये बन गया A union B. Now I am drawing A dash. What is A dash? ये व्हाइट वाला पार्ट जो है, दिस इज A dash. राइट, इसको मैं क्रॉस कर देता हूं. दिस पार्ट इज योर A dash. Right? Now what is B dash? Let's say I draw B dash. Now what will be B dash? This purple one will be B dash. This will be B dash. Now see what you have to find out. काफी कंफ्यूजिंग हो गया, देखिए जरा ध्यान से. मैं थोड़ा सा और इसको कलर डिफरेंशिएट कर देता हूँ. शायद ये वाला आपको फ्लोरोसेंट कलर नजर आए, ये सेट है जी, राइट? नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड A इंटरसेक्शन, सॉरी A कॉम्प्लीमेंट यूनियन A यूनियन B. देखिए बच्चे, अगर आप A डैश यूनियन यूनियन A यूनियन B लेंगे, इफ यू आर टेकिंग दिस थिंग A यूनियन B और A डैश, इन सबका जो यूनियन होगा, दैट विल बी यूनिवर्सल सेट, एंड this will become universal set. Everything else will be covered in this, right? Next is intersection B union. Now you have to find intersection B dash. What will be the intersection of N with B dash? N intersection B dash will be B. N intersection B dash will be B. Let me explain with one more diagram. Right? Now what we have to show, this part, this part is your B dash. This part is your B dash. ये सारा आपका B dash आ गया बच्चों. B dash और नेचुरल नंबर दोनों का इंटरसेक्शन क्या आ जाएगा? दिस इज B dash, दिस इज योर नेचुरल नंबर्स. नेचुरल नंबर कंटेन्स एवरीथिंग. तो दोनों का जो intersection आएगा, that will be B dash only, not B, it will be B dash, right? So answer will be B dash. B dash is given A intersection B. Sorry, इसमें B dash is not given, right student? It will be B dash, not B. दोनों का हमें intersection लेना है, तो it will be B dash, right? Is this clear? So option should be B dash here, because you see this is B, this is A, this entire is N. We have to take N and B dash ka intersection. That will be B dash only. So option is not given here. It has to be B dash. Now students, next question, we move to the 12th question. Let X is a positive multiple of 3. Positive multiple of 3 less than 100. Right? And P, again X is a prime number less than 20. Yes, we have to find the number of elements in S and number of element in P. Very simple question. Student, यहाँ पे आप S और P को डिफाइन कर लो, उसके नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स काउंट कर दो और आपका आंसर आ जाए. चलिए जिसको काउंट करते हैं हम. S के एलिमेंट देखते हैं क्या हो जाएंगे. X is a multiple of 3 less than 100. Means it will start from 3, 6, 9 up to 99. यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट आप एपी का कॉन्सेप्ट लगाओ और प्लीज टेल मी हाउ मेनी नंबर्स आर देयर. प्लीज टेल मी स्टूडेंट्स, बताइए जरा जल्दी से कैलकुलेट करके. योर फर्स्ट टर्म इज 3, योर कॉमन डिफरेंस D and लास्ट टर्म इज 99. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स स्टूडेंट्स. टाइप योर आंसर इन द मैसेज बॉक्स. चैट बॉक्स में डालिए अपना आंसर जी. 33. Just Shobhan Course is saying 33. What is Gurleen, your answer? हाँ जी. 99 equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. 96 by 3 equal to N minus 1. इसको उधर ले आए. 96 बन गया बच्चे, 3 से डिवाइड कर दिया तो N comes out to be 33. Right? So number of element in S is 33. Now comes the number of element in P. P के काउंट करते हैं बच्चे. Prime number less than 20. So first will be 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. Right बच्चों? So this comes out to be 8. So N of S is 33. N P is 8. So sum of these two will be 41. Right? So the answer will be 41. This option is also बच्चे यहाँ पे 31 रिपीट हुआ है. 31 के प्लेस पे एक जगह 41 आएगा. Right? Is it clear? So the answer will be 41, not 31. Now we move on to the next question. If X and Y are two sets and X dash denotes the complement of X, then again the same question बच्चों. X intersection X union Y, right? X union Y complement, right? चलिए, so it can be written as, this can be written as complement of X intersection complement of Y, right? So this thing can be written as complement of X intersection complement of Y. So we have to find out what it will be. Another way, students, you can do by the Venn diagram. This entire part is, this is X union Y intersection and this is X. दोनों का intersection क्या आ रहा है? What is the intersection of both? This is X, this is Y. This entire is X intersection X union Y complement. Please type the answer in the chat box. Yes, students, please type your answer. बताइए जी दोनों में क्या आएगा? Is there something common? The shaded part and X. There is nothing common. So therefore the answer will be C option. Very good. Yes, just Jogan is C option. Right, बच्चों? जहां पे भी डाउट हो, कुछ कंफ्यूजन हो, draw the Venn diagram. Next question. The set phi dash is. Yes, type the answer, students. कीजिए ये वाला question. Phi dash. What will be phi dash? Think over it. बच्चे देखिए जरा. What is phi? Null set. Means universal set minus null set. It will be universal only, na? So the answer will be B option. Phi dash is universal set. Next question पे आ जाइए 15. Question number 15. If A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? B is 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what will be A minus B? Yes, students, what will be A minus B? Please tell me the answer. Please tell me the right answer. What is A minus B? Please do it and tell me the answer. बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन है बच्चों. वन टू थ्री फोर फाइव सिक्स. तो राइट चॉइस क्या होगी बेटा? राइट चॉइस none of these. Right choice will be none of these. D will be the right option. Is this clear? Any doubt? So A minus B will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right option. अब आपको option given नहीं है ये वाली. So hence it will be none of these. Now comes to the question number 16. A collection of novels written by writer Munshi Premchand is an empty set, a finite set, an infinite set, not a well-defined collection. Yes, students, please tell me what will be the answer for this. Yes. What will be the right answer for this? B option. Yes, it is a finite set. Yes, students, because the number of novels written by Munshi Premchand is fixed. ठीक है, finite number है जी, so hence it will be finite set. Now move to the question number 17. This is a question on relation function. Yes, question number 17, students. Set X is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set Y is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Which of the following is our relation from X to Y? Yes, students. Y is equal to 2 plus X. Y is equal to 2 plus X. Is this a relation? Y is equal to 2 plus X. Yes, tell me. देखिए बच्चों, रिलेशन R1 गिवन है, XY, Y is equal to 2 plus X, X belongs to X, Y belongs to. अब देखिए डिफाइन करते हैं. When X is 1, Y is 3. तो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट आ गया इसका 1,3. X2, Y is 4. Now tell me, can this be the relation? 2, 4. This is not there in the Y. बच्चे Y में नहीं है ये. So now tell me whether it will be relation or not. So it is not a relation. Right? Now we comes to the R2. R2 is 1, 1. 1, 1 is there. X में भी है बच्चे, Y में भी है. 2, 1, yes. 3, 3, yes. 4, 3, yes. 5, 5, yes. So it is a relation. Yes, R2, yes. Now comes to the R3, 1, 8. 8 is not there in Y, so therefore R3 is not a relation. R4, 1, 3, yes. 2, 5, yes. 2, 4, no. So therefore R2 is the only relation. Right? So answer will be R2. Right? B option will be the correct option. Okay, ji? Any doubt बच्चों in this question? Please type your answer in the chat box. Any doubt? Right. Now comes to the question number 18. Given two finite sets A and B such that number of elements in A is 2 and number of elements in B is 3. Then total number of relation. Please बताइए बच्चे कितना होगा relation? What will be the total number of relation? Please solve this question. How many relation will be there from A to B? And also tell me the formula to calculate. $64. Very good. What is the formula, beta? What is the formula? Can you tell me? She is absolutely right, बच्चों. देखिए हमारे पास दो सेट्स है. पहले में नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन A is 2, number of element in B is 2, then number of relation in A to B. Right? How many relation will be there? This is the formula of 2m into n. Let's say this is m, this is 3 every time. N. So product of m and n means 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by 3. So that's mean 2 raised to power 6, which comes out to be 64. So the right answer for this will be 64. Right, bachao? Now comes to the next question. Find the domain of the function, right? if R is a relation given as xy, where xy belongs to integers, and x square plus y square is less than equal to 4, is a relation in Z, then the domain of R is. Now students, what is the relation? X square plus y square is less than equal to 4, right? So what is the domain of this function? Is this clear? Now bache, the square of x square plus y square is less than equal to 4, right? So what can be the possible values of x and y, right? What can be the domain of this function? Now if you say what is the meaning of domain, the value of x, what can be the values of x? Now to satisfy this, what can be the values, right? So you can take x as 0, y also 0. So 0 square plus 0 square less than equal to 4. So this satisfied. This satisfies students. Similarly, you can take x as plus minus 1, y as plus minus 1. So this will be 1 square plus 1 square. Whether you take positive or negative, it will be ultimately positive. So to this is also right. Right, Ji? Another choice, can you take x as 0 and y can be plus minus 2? So 0 square plus 2 square, that is also true. Or you can interchange these values. X can be plus minus 2 and y is 0. So then also in that case also 2 square plus 0 square. Right, bacho? So the right choice for this question will be, if you take 1, 2, right, you can take both positive as well as negative because it is square. So hence it will remain same. So therefore the right answer for this will be C option. You can take minus 1, minus 2, 0, 1, 2, right? You can take these numbers as the values of x, right? I hope this question is clear to all of you. Is this clear, bacho? Please say yes or no, whatever is your answer. If any doubt, then ask the doubts. You can unmute yourself and ask the questions. Is it clear or not? Okay. Only one person saying yes. What about others? Gurleen? Right. Yes. Okay. We move on to the next question. Find the domain of the function. And the students, now whenever you have to find the domain of the function, just apply the rules of the finding the domain. I'll once again brief you about the rules for finding the domain. Rules for finding the domain of a function. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट्स, इस तरह का क्वेश्चन आपके पेपर में डेफिनेटली आएगा. देखिए 3 रूल्स होते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. फर्स्ट रूल क्या होता है? द फर्स्ट एंड द foremost rule is denominator is never 0, right? Denominator is never 0. Never 0, right? सेकेंड रूल होता है function in square root. Function in square root is always greater than equal to 0, means it cannot be negative. थर्ड रूल होता है बच्चे, function of log is always greater than 0, means even it cannot be 0, right? This function, for example, if I write log 1 minus x square, so this thing has to be greater than 0, even it cannot be less than 0, right? Or even 0 also. So it has to be greater than 0. So we have to apply these three rules to find out the domain of the function. Let's see how to do this. Question is 2 minus x 1 over 9 minus x square. 9 minus x square. Right. So first rule apply करते हैं बच्चे. This function should be greater than equal to 0. Solve this inequality, right? So 2 will be less than equal to x, right? So means x is less than equal to 2. So this result is there. Now comes to the 1 over 9 minus x square. So 9 minus x square has to be greater than 0. Even it cannot be equal to 0 because then denominator will become 0, which is not possible to find out the domain, right? So 9 minus x square is greater than 0. Can you people solve this? What will be the solution of this inequality? Please solve this, students. Solve this inequality and find the solution. I hope आप लोगों को ये solve करना आता है जी. I have explained you how to find out the solution of an inequality by the wavy curve method. देखिए बच्चे, अगर आप इसके फैक्टर बनाते हो तो ये बन जाएगा 3 माइनस एक्स इंटू 3 प्लस, राइट. तो यहां से इसके दो पॉइंट्स आ गए बच्चे, -3 एंड 3. नाउ you have to check in which interval this satisfies. If you put, let's say you put 0, x as 0, positive, positive, so it will be true, right? If you put less than -3, let's say you put -4, when you put -4, this will become positive, this will be negative. Positive into negative, this will be negative, positive. If you put greater than 3, if you put, let's say 4, 3 minus 4 is negative, negative into positive, negative. So hence your solution will be -3 to 3. I have put the open interval. Why I have taken open interval? Because it is greater than 0. Equal sign is not there. So therefore it has to be -3 to 3. Right? Now you have to find the intersection of these two results. Intersection of these two results. X is greater than 2. X is less than equal to 2. See, मैं ड्रॉ करता हूं बच्चे, देखिए जरा. This is -3, this is 3, right? And 2. This is, let's say this is 2. Now what we have to take? X is less than equal to -2 means one result is this, another is this. So the intersection of these two results will be this, right? Means -3 to 2. -3 is not included, but 2 is included. So this will be the domain of this function. -3, which is not included, to 2. Now see, this result is there. Yes, the option C will be the right option. Have you understood, students? थोड़ा सा टेक्निकल पार्ट है बच्चे, ध्यान से आपको देखिए. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू शुड नो हाउ टू सॉल्व द इनइक्वालिटीज, राइट? स्पेशली द स्क्वायर वन बाय यूजिंग द वेवी कर्व मेथड. ठीक है. सेकंड थिंग, दोनों को आपने इंटरसेक्शन कैसे लेना है, राइट? You have to decide whether you have to take union, intersection, which part to take, which part to neglect. Now since we have two parts, we want the domain of the function. So therefore, for every result, both the parts should satisfy, right? So x is less than equal to 2 and -3 to 3. We have to take the intersection of these two results. When you combine these two results, we reach to the conclusion it is -3 to 2. Where 2 is included but -3 is not included. So this will be the domain of the function. Is it clear, बच्चों? Is it clear or not? Right. चलिए हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं मैडम. क्वेश्चन नंबर 21. Find the range of the function x plus 2 over mod of x plus 2. हाँ जी बच्चे, बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, प्लीज करके बताइए जरा क्या होगा ये. Very simple. You have to find the range. If you have studied the functions properly, type of functions, this is one of the functions. This is one of the functions. Do you remember signum function? Do you remember, students, signum function? Yes or no? Student, yes or no? What is that? Signum function की definition क्या होती थी बच्चों? If we have fx is equal to x over mod x, then fx is equal to -1 and 1. -1 when x is less than 0 and 1 when x is greater than 0. And x cannot be 0 because denominator will become 0. Right? So therefore, the results are -1 and 1. और अगर आप इसको ग्राफ पे प्लॉट करते हैं, अगर याद है आपको, so this will be the graph of this function, right? ये ग्राफ होता था बच्चों. So we have only two results, 2 points y के only 2 points आ रहे हैं, that is -1 and 1, right? I am putting the curly brackets because these are the elements, right? ये interval नहीं है बच्चे. So this is also the same question. If x plus 2 is less than 0, then it will be -1. If it is greater than 0, it will be +1. Hence the answer will be -1 to 1. Is it clear बच्चों? ये समझ में आया आप लोगों को या नहीं? Yes. Is it clear? This is in a sense a signum function only, right? तो signum function की जो range आती है -1 to 1, here this function will also have the range -1 to 1. So we move on to the next question. Now we have to find the domain of the function. Please do this yourself, students. Apply one of the rules which I have explained just now. Find the domain of the function. Find the domain. Very simple question. C option. Very good. C option is the correct option. देखिए बच्चों, अभी 3 रूल बताए मैंने. जो डिनोमिनेटर शुड नॉट बी 0 means x square minus 1 is not equal to 0, right? So therefore x cannot be equal to plus minus 1. So it can have the all real number except 1 and -1. So therefore C option will be the right answer. Now students, comes to the question number 23. Question number 23 बच्चों. Range of the function. Function is given. You have to find the range of the function. Right, Ji, please do it. Again, very simple question. 1 minus mod of x minus 2. A option. Minus infinity to 1. Yes, students, very good. हाँ जी बच्चों, देखिए कैसे होगा. ये जो मॉड वाला पार्ट है ना, इसकी मिनिमम वैल्यू 0 होगी. इट कैन बी 0 और अबव 0. सो राइट. सो व्हाट इज द मिनिमम वैल्यू? 1 माइनस 0 मींस ये मिनिमम है. तो फंक्शन की वैल्यू मैक्सिमम आ रही है. जैसे जैसे आप इसको इंक्रीज कर रहे हो, सपोज आप इसको 1 ले रहे हो, आपने 2 लिया, तो ये वैल्यू टोटल फंक्शन की वैल्यू डिक्रीज हो रही है. तो 1 इज द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू. सो its range will be minus infinity to 1, right? Now comes to the question number 24. Question number 24. 3 over 2 minus x square. You have to find the range of the function. Yes. Can you find the range of this function, student? रेंज के लिए सबसे पहले आपको डोमेन फाइंड आउट करनी पड़ेगी, राइट? सी हाउ टू डू दिस. Find the domain of this function. This cannot be 0, means x square is not equal to 2, means x cannot be equal to plus minus root 2. तो ये तो डोमेन आ गई फंक्शन की. Now how to find out the range, right? रेंज के स्टेप लगाते हैं कि हम let y is equal to 3 over 2 minus x, right? 2 minus x square is equal to 3 by y. फंक्शन को आप x में बना लो. So x square will be equal to 2 minus 3 over y, और इसको सिंप्लीफाई किया 2y minus 3 over y, and x is equal to root, राइट बच्चों? अब यहां से आप डोमेन के रूल्स लगा दो जी इसके, राइट? तो आगे कैसे करना है? आई होप यहां तक क्लियर है आप सबको जी. इज दिस पार्ट क्लियर? जस्ट मैंने फंक्शन का चेंज किया है, इसको y से x में किया है जी अभी तक तो बस. ठीक है, अब आगे देखिए कैसे करना है. x is equal to, फर्स्ट रूल क्या हो जाएगा बच्चे? 2y minus 3 should be greater than equal to 0, and 2y should be greater than equal to 3, and y should be greater than equal to 3 by 2, right? Next, root y cannot be equal to 0. Now match the answer. Yes, match the answer. y is greater than equal to 3 by 2. दोनों रिजल्ट को कंबाइन करते हैं. Let's say this is 3 by 2, this is 0, right? Y is greater than equal to 3 by 2, and x is, x जो आ रहा है बच्चे वो क्या आ रहा है? y is not equal to 0. 0 हो नहीं सकता और इससे ऊपर होना चाहिए जी. So which choice it will be? Which choice it will be? Minus infinity to 0, union 3 by 2 to infinity. अच्छा, ये स्टूडेंट्स अगर हम इस टोटल को देखते हैं, देखो 2y minus 3 upon y, if its value is less than 0, if it is negative, if it is total is negative, let's say we put the value as minus 1, so what this becomes? Minus 2. So then also it will be positive, so it can also be the result, right? So it can also have the value negative, so therefore minus infinity to 0, union 3 by 2 to infinity, so that part you can also include. Hence the right choice will be C option. This entire thing as a whole should be positive, right? If you take the value of x as, or in this case y as minus infinity to 0, means you take the value of y any negative value, then also it will be positive. So hence the C option will be the correct option. Is it clear बच्चों? Is this clear? Any doubt in this? चलिए ठीक है जी. If everything is clear, we have finished our assignment also. So thank you very much students for joining.